angels, this is Jess Markowitz, your independent Scentsy family director. Happy Halloween. I posted something on our page today regarding handing out little treats like for the parents, attaching your business card and a sample. Some of you have had, been creative and made cute little molds, which are awesome. If you have the time to do it, obviously the better presentation, it's more aesthetically pleasing, more exciting for your, your potential customers. But this is just an example put together really fast. Make sure that you I haven't done that yet, put the sticker of the scent on there, and then your information as well. I personally like to put a label on the sample, even though your business card, if this ever gets separated, you don't want somebody to say, well, this smells great, I don't know who to call. So that's just me, but and I've definitely seen great things with that theory, as far as everything that leaves your house has something on it. Again, I understand it gets stapled, but some people will unstaple this just so they think they have to open it up, even though they can smell it through this. Also, the Velada little chips, which I wish I would have brought in here to show you guys, but you guys know what the little disc looks like. If you are a Velada consultant, that is a great little sample to put in these little baggies, as well as a little taste of, your Velada Belgian chocolate for the treats for the parents. So what Director Heather Miller brought up today, she asked a great question, is, do you hand these directly to the parents or put them inside the, the kid's little bucket or whatever? I personally would hand it to the parent, these especially because, well, not especially, the purpose behind that is because it's for the parent, and you don't want a kid thinking it's candy, first of all. There are some of you awesome consultants out there that have little stickers. I posted something on our group page that said, these are, it was a cute little saying, I forget off the top of my head, something about, they're not to eat, they're sweet to smell or something, but not to eat. But anyways, go on our Facebook group page and you'll see that little example that you can make up yourself. But as far as the Velada little samples, make sure that you hand those to the parents, because when you think about it, if you guys have kids, or if you remember when you were trick-or-treater, your parents kind of took all the candy, and anything that looked opened or just didn't look right or hand baggaged, they'd throw it out because they didn't know what somebody did to it. So if you personally hand it to the parent, it shows that you're not trying to be like mischievous or whatever the word is, and let them know it's for them to try, because it is Belgian chocolate, it's expensive, and so that's kind of an expensive thing to pass out. But you could pick and choose who you want to, if the conversation starts up, or if they really go crazy over your samples. Oh my God, you're a consultant, yay! And be like, you know what? Actually, I also have another brand, Velada, and here's a little treat for you as well that you can actually eat. So just be selective. I don't know what your budget is, how much you want to spend on Halloween, and again, it's a great opportunity to get your business out there by people knocking at your door. We always say your customers aren't going to knock at your door. Well, tonight they will. So be prepared for them. Have plenty of samples ready to pass out for the kids, obviously with the candy. And so just, it's a way to create a relationship. Now they know that they have a Scentsy consultant or a Velada consultant in their neighborhood, which is so much more easy, which a lot of people like simplicity, just like the company does. They don't want to have to hunt down and coordinate when they're going to meet with their consultant. They just want to walk around the corner and grab what they need. So with that being said, if a conversation starts, which I hope it does, I suggest to have one of your drawing boxes at the front door. And if you have somebody go, oh my gosh, you're a Scentsy consultant or a Velada consultant, oh, I'm so happy, I've been looking for one, or I can't believe I have one right around the corner, this is so awesome. Well, if you get that kind of response, say, you know what, I'm actually having a spooky Halloween drawing for today, just for my neighbors. Fill this out and you will be entered to win my spooky surprise. Now you have their information. And so they just told you how much they love your product and they're so happy they have a, consultant around the corner. But when you think about it, do people really, if they don't really know you, do they really go out of their way to just knock on your door even the next day and say, hey, I really want your product? No, they don't. I will tell you that myself. I have a neighbor across the street that has we've connected with and she wants to come and smell the scents because I haven't had time to walk across the street and say, hey, come over and smell my fragrances. She hasn't ordered. So it is our duty to consult them and to follow up with them, not for them to come hunt you down or even knock at your door. Tonight is an exception. So getting their information is so important. Plus, you know exactly where they live. You can knock at their door, or you can send this in the mail, like a little flyer in the mail, or you have a reason to call them. And you know what? If you get maybe a handful of leads tonight, you never know what that's going to turn into. We always say these are lottery tickets, right? You never know if you're going to find your next consultant, your next hostess, your next loyal customer. You just don't know. Or somebody's going to refer you to somebody that's going to be those people. But you have to have their information. You have to know where they're at. Just because they're your neighbor doesn't mean you know what house they live in. So if you have a promotion you want to share with them, you want to know how to connect with them because life happens and they will forget that their neighbor is a consultant. I promise you that. So make sure you get that information if you start up any conversation and if anybody is remotely excited that they just found a consultant in their neighborhood. Happy Halloween. Be prepared. Have fun. I know that everybody says this is family night. It absolutely is. But guess what? Our business is a family business. So why not make money and have fun time with your family, right? That's what I say. And that is why my dreams continue to come true. And I hope that yours do too. Have a great day. Bye-bye.